Since I started playing Hypixel Skyblock over a year ago, I have played on a single profile. This one, my strawberry profile. This has been my main profile ever since I started, and you can see some of the relics of the very beginning. It's been a fun place to play on, however, over the past few months, I've been bored. That is why in today's video, I plan on doing something that I've never really done before, which is play and main a brand new profile. There are countless ways that you can play Hypixel Skyblock, and I want to try out something that I've only seen done once or twice before on this profile. Just so that you guys understand the point of this series, I want to first explain the rules that I've set forth for myself. First things first is no contraband. I want you guys to be able to follow along with this profile, so I have turned off player drops and player trading, and I will not be taking any contraband in any form. The next rule is what makes this profile somewhat unique and not like the exact same experience I've had before, and that is I will not be using the AH at all. I will not be using the auction house in any form to trade any materials because I want something new. I've seen a lot of people do Iron Man, and that really just doesn't seem super interesting for me since I don't want to wait around on minions or just buy things from NPCs for a ton of time. So I'm going to disallow the auction house and trading only, but I will be allowing myself to use the bazaar. Of course, this does mean that I will have to craft everything myself. I won't be able to have anybody else craft things for me, and I will need to unlock recipes for everything. That also means that I will have to grind for RNG drops myself. I don't really know how long this series is going to go, but at some point if I want an Overflux or if I want a Terminator, I will need to grind for those RNG drops myself. The final and arguably most important rule for me is that I will be recording all of my progress. That will either be in the form of streams or in videos, but everything on this profile will go in some way, somehow. This is something that I want you guys to be able to follow along with and grind with yourself. I also, of course, want it to be really entertaining, so all feedback is wonderful. Now that we understand the principles of this series, let's get into our very first episode. Of course, as you can see in front of me, I've already bridged to the main island, and that's because I needed more wood for those rules, but other than that, I have done absolutely nothing on this profile. I haven't collected the cobblestone minion yet, I haven't done anything except for chop a few trees, and as you can see, my only skill at any level is foraging level 1. The very first thing I'm going to do, of course, on this profile is get rid of the damn villager quest, because it will annoy me forever if I don't, so let me quickly do that now. I've completed talking to all 12 villagers, I've obtained a rogue sword, and now I need to go talk to George the pet collector, so let me go do that. I talked to George and Cat, now it's time to talk to the carpenter. I think I'm just gonna go through and complete all of these silly little quests that you have to do, and then I will come back and we can start grinding for the actual thing that I want to start grinding. First thing that I'm gonna do is something that I have not done in a very long time, and that's going to be farm in the hub. I'm gonna go for farming 7, and then I'm gonna get foraging 7, and then mining 7, which means that I will unlock the bazaar, and that of course will be my main way of interacting with the economy in this playthrough. Okay, I did it, I got farming 7, and now we need to go mine and get mining 7, so then I can go on to foraging and unlock the bazaar. For that, I'm gonna buy a regular promising pickaxe from this guy, and then I'm just gonna go mine coal and cobblestone in here until I unlock the gold mine, and then I'm gonna end up going for haste 3 potions for a little bit of foraging action. First things first here is I'm gonna go get the lazy miner's pickaxe, I think, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but I also have not played this part of the game in ages, so I might just entirely get it wrong. From there, I'm gonna end up mining a bunch of iron and gold just so I can get the collections, and then I'm gonna main cobblestone and coal so then I can quickly get my coal collection so I can craft haste pots. I think I actually have entirely lost the lazy miner's pickaxe. Never mind, I got it. Now, I actually forgot to talk to the lazy miner before doing this, didn't I? Okay, round 2 this time, I actually talked to the lazy miner first, and now I have his pickaxe, meaning that I can do coal and gold now. I realized that because I'm here, I should probably put telekinesis on some things, so I have the rookie hoe, both of the pickaxes, and I got a golden axe as well, and now I can put telekinesis on them, meaning that all of these will become a lot more effective, and I won't get all of the weirdos sniping my drops. Also, so far I am at coal 1, and I need to get to coal 3, and then I will be able to craft haste pots, which will make everything a lot easier. Okay, I did it. I got mining 7 as well, meaning that the only thing I have left is foraging. I also managed to get coal 3, and I got both gold and iron 1, meaning that I can craft the minions later on. I'm not gonna mess with the dwarven mines yet, because I really am just gonna instantly die to all of the mobs, and I don't want to have to go back to the hub to redeposit all of my coins. So I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna go foraging, which is the next step, and that honestly will not be as bad as I'm probably thinking it will be. So far, my total net worth, not including the random stuff on my island, is 2 pickaxes, a golden axe with telekinesis, a rookie hoe with telekinesis, a rogue sword, and 6,240 coins. I'm kind of balling out at the moment, but I still do have to go get foraging 7. I'm also going to quick go over to the librarian and buy some efficiency books. A lot of people don't even know that this exists, but you can just go and buy all of these yourself, and I think this will probably end up being perfect. Now that I have my axe, I need to actually go start foraging. I'm going to start in the hub just doing oak, and then I'm going to move on and unlock the rest of the recipes. But the reason I'm doing this is because I want to go unlock the bazaar, so then I can buy some enchanted redstone and make haste 3 pots. With haste 3 pots, I can go and mine jungle wood, which will be a really good way to make money early on. And then from there, I can buy the first thing that I'm actually going towards, which is a booster cookie. Just as I was about to record the next clip there, Hypixel decided to die, so I ended up doing some MMC boxing, but now I am back, and I think the server's still a little bit laggy, but it's honestly not that bad. I think I'm going to stay entirely in the hub for getting foraging 7, because then I will go off and I will probably just immediately make the haste pots, and then I can go to the park or whatever, and I can start doing the other kinds of wood. For now, I'm just going to stay here so then I have less competition. It's just going to be easier in general. I just there got foraging 7, meaning that I have finally unlocked access to the bazaar, which is a very big milestone for me, so let's see what we can do there. Now that I have farming, mining, and foraging 7, I can actually talk to the bazaar, and that means I can actually start making money. However, before that, I have to brew some potions, so I'm going to buy some enchanted redstone and a blaze rod so that I can craft myself a brewing stand, and then I am going to go back to my island and do a little bit of brewing. I actually realized that I'm pretty sure you can buy brewing stands here, and from there I'm also going to be able to buy my bottles and a couple other things, and then I can go brew some haste 3 potions. I'm also going to be making sure that I unlock all of the necessary collections. I'm pretty sure the main ones that I'm going to care about are of course all of the different minion ones, but then also I need to go get a jungle axe at some point, so that will definitely take a while, and I'm not entirely sure when or where to start that, but I'm probably just going to start with jungle right off the bat because I believe it is also the most profitable on the bazaar. I think I'm just about ready to go, and I'm going to start off with birch. It doesn't really matter the order that I go in, but I'll start off here and I will mine as much birch as I can, and I'm pretty sure because they changed how haste worked back to the way it was, I can insta-mine all of this, so yes, this is going to be very efficient. My first haste pot just ran out, so that was 16 minutes, and in that time I made it pretty far. I made it all the way up to foraging 12 and halfway to 13, and then I also unlocked the first level of all of them, and actually I believe the second level of all of them. I went and unlocked the enchanted recipe for dark oak and for spruce, and now I'm working on jungle, and I'm actually getting very close to the enchanted recipe for that as well. My next goal after I get the enchanted wood is definitely going to be the jungle axe, because from there, that will quickly speed up how fast I can do regular oak in the hub, because haste does not work the same in the hub as it does out here in the park. That'll mean that I can get a lot more oak, meaning that I can unlock medium storages much more quickly, and I can start making a little bit of money. Okay, I did it. I actually managed to do it. I got the jungle axe recipe, which means that now I can actually go and craft myself a jungle axe, which will speed up my oak grinding process a whole ton. I also do have about 6 minutes or 5 minutes left on my haste pot, but I don't really care because I have enough of them that, like, I'm not really going to be going through them, and they are really cheap to make. However, with that, I'm actually going to leave it off for this episode, and I'll be crafting the jungle axe and getting everything like that in the next one. I'll also likely start doing some stuff with minions, and organizing all of my talismans, and probably just going through what this entire series is going to look like over there on the next episode. So if you like this kind of content and you want to see more, please like and subscribe. It honestly really does mean a lot when I see that kind of support, because it really helps me out and it really encourages me to keep making content like this. Also, if you have future ideas for what I should do on this profile or other guide ideas on my main, don't forget to comment them down below and join my Discord server for a bunch of discussion about that kind of stuff. This is normally the point in the video where I'd say adios and jump into the void, but I am very, very poor and I don't want to lose any more money than I have to, and I don't want to go back all the way just to deposit coins in my bank for a outro, so I'll see you guys later, and adios.